Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Calvin Lim Investing. As usual, I'm your host Calvin, and today we're going to be talking about 3 stocks that I will be looking to buy in the next couple of weeks. So, before we get started, there is a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to join if you would like to get to know me and other members. Next of all, if you could just show a little support, smash that subscribe button and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I definitely really appreciate it. With that being said, always do your research and let's jump right in. So here are 3 stocks that I am buying and that I think are in a really good price point at the moment. The first stock we're going to have is going to be NIO. NIO Inc. is a Chinese EV company. And they make electric vehicles or fully electric vehicles. They're sort of dubbed the Tesla of China, and they recently had earnings last week. They've been trading from $3 a year ago to the high of $66 in January, and they're currently trading in the upper 30s. So let's take a look. Alright, you can see NIO's trading at 37.93. In the last 6 months, has that high of the low 60s, and they had a really good earnings report. So their last earnings, which was last week, the company delivered over 7,000 units, over 125% year-over-year growth. They delivered a lot more vehicles. And at the end of April, the total deliveries of all their vehicles were over 100,000. They also had record sales, and 2020 was definitely a really great year for the company. Analysts have upgraded the stock a buy rating with a $65 price target. The average analyst target is about $60, or the average of all the analyst targets are about $60, which is significantly higher than what it's currently trading at. NIO's currently trading under $40, so there is above a 50% upside if you follow the analyst. I usually take those with a grain of salt. But anyways, NIO had blowout earnings. They had record deliveries, record sales, 125% year-over-year growth in terms of deliveries. So definitely one company that I already own, but I will be looking to buy more shares in the near future. The next company I'm going to be adding is going to be Square. Square is a payment processing or merchant processing company, as well as the owner of Cash App. They have expanded their services to include some forms of banking, stock investing, and crypto investing. So Square has dabbled in all these areas. Cash App alone is one of their most valuable assets at the moment. And as you can see, in their 52-week range, the low was $61, the high was $283. They're currently trading at about $230. So they have gotten a little bit more expensive, but with the boom in cryptocurrency, Square, I believe, will continue to play a pivotal role in the expansion of crypto. And as you know, or as you may have heard, the CEO of Square, Jack Dorsey, is a heavy believer in crypto. So Square is my second stock I'm looking to buy. So if you look over this chart, Square is trading at $231. In the last 6 months, it's kind of been range bound above $200 and $270. So it's right in the middle of sort of this upper and lower bound to the last 6 months. If it does hit the lower bounds, I will be looking to pick up a lot more. The company reports earnings on Thursday after the market close. It's going to be Thursday. I believe it's going to be Thursday, May 6th. So that's going to be the earnings date, and we should get a really good glimpse of what Square is going to be up to. The company also offers a lot of merchant processing and payment processing. So as the economy reopens, you're going to see a lot of that small business revenue come back to Square. So that's why I'm extremely bullish on Square, and I'm going to be buying more shares. Finally, we're going to have Disney. So everybody knows, Mickey Mouse, the Disney brand, but they also own Marvel, and they've came out with Disney Plus. They own a lot of media, and they are one of the largest producers of content. They have been very, very successful at it. So Disney is the next company, the third and final company that I will continue to add. I do own quite a bit of shares, but I will be looking to grab shares on a weekly or bi-weekly basis in the next couple of months. And Disney has traded between slightly above almost $99 to $203. They're currently trading in the 180s, the low 180s, and I like Disney because they've kind of shifted gears from being more than just, Disneyland, Disney World to a media streaming giant company. They have a ton of subscribers, and they have positioned themselves really, really well in the content producing game. So as you can see, Disney's trading at about $184. The company has kind of struggled to stay in this range. It's kind of at the lower bound. It's been around the 180s for the last month. In the last 6 months, it's ever since it kind of popped to in early December above 170. It's been kind of stuck around this area. It hasn't moved a whole lot, but what I do really like about the company is that theme parks are starting to reopen, and I can see a significant portion of revenue, even though, Disney's going to be operating at half capacity or quarter capacity. That is good revenue coming in from parks that have just been sitting there. And, Disney parks play a pivotal role in a lot of the economies that they're located in. So that is another significant attribute. But I really like the company because of the direction they are headed. They're headed towards being tech-oriented, streaming wars, and they have quite a bit of content they could easily leverage and use to improve on their streaming, and that's what they did with Disney Plus. Let's take a quick look. I think Disney Plus has over 100 million subscribers. Disney Plus has more than 100 million subscribers tonight. And this was back in March 2021. And Disney continues to have high-end TV shows roll out. They had WandaVision. They had Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and they're going to have Loki coming out. They're going to have a host of great eye-grabbing content, and I can see that continuing in the future. So with that being said, these are just kind of the three stocks that I will be adding significantly on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to my portfolio. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Calvin Lim Investing. Be sure to smash the subscribe button if you really enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys around.